Hi everyone, this is the video tutorial that accompanies the instructions for the online application for employment for specialized engineering. Specialized engineering offers two different ways for submitting the online application. You may either print out the form and fax it to us, or you may email the form. As you can see here, we're at the home page for specialized engineering. To access the online form, you simply go up to the careers link that's in the upper right hand corner. And depending on the screen resolution of your particular computer, you may have to scroll down a little to see the blue link to the PDF online application. You simply you simply click on the link, which will then open the PDF inside your actual web browser. Now, depending on which version of Adobe you have will depend on how well the form works. The form supports Adobe Reader 8.0 and above. The version that we recommend though is Adobe Reader X, as that seems to have the least problems and work the best, or as well as any other um, applicable PDF reader. Now, as you can see here on the application for employment form, at the top there are two buttons for submit by email and print form. Now, the first step to either one is to just simply fill out the form with your information. If you decide to fax the form to us, what you would simply do is select the print form button that's in the upper right hand corner. If you get this message, just simply hit close. It's just a reminder. You will get your print dialog box, and then you would just simply select the printer which is appropriate for you and print out the form and fax it to 301 662 6122. This information is also on the instructions, which will be on the first page of this form. Now, if you decide to email your form, there are two different steps depending on your specific needs. Now, the first step is to hit the button Submit by Email. What that will bring up is another dialog box which will give you the option of either the desktop email application or internet email. Now, which one you select will basically depend on what you have installed on your particular computer. If you have a desktop email application which includes Outlook, um, Thunderbird, or Evolution for Linux, you would simply select the desktop email application, select OK, and this will open a newly composed message that will automatically have the two-part filled out for careers at specializedengineering.com. The subject line will be online employment application form, which, as a note, it is vital that you do not change that form, as this is what's used by our server to automatically send your response back that your application was successfully received, as well as the attachment and the message for our human resource department. All you would simply do is just hit send in your application. Now, if you do not have a desktop email application, you will have to use an internet email client, which includes Gmail, AOL, Hotmail, Yahoo. And what you would do is you would hit the submit by email button, you would select internet email, and hit OK. Now, what this will prompt you to do is you will actually save the PDF form as an XML data file, and you would simply save the file to your appropriate location. It is recommended that you do not change the file name. And then in your specific email client, which in this case I'm using Gmail, you would simply log in. You would compose a new email. You would send it to careers at specializedengineering.com. In the subject line, you will want to include online employment application. And then you will simply just attach a file. and you will attach that employment form XML document that was created. And in the body of the email, you can include your name and whatever else message you would like. Now, after sending the email either by your desktop email application or by the internet email client, you will, after about 10 to 20 minutes, you will receive an automated response from our HR department that your application was successfully received. And this is the exact email message that you will see. And this basically assures that your application was received successfully. Now, if you don't receive this email, then your email was either sent without the attachment or was not sent at all. Now, one final note is please do not contact any specific hiring manager, as they will not know the actual status of any individual applicant's application that was submitted. This concludes the video tutorial. Have a nice day.